The country is facing more challenges than it has solutions. With the unemployment rate being at an all-time high, it is difficult for many households to make ends meet. In such situations, heroes are needed, and they came in huge numbers to help ease the pressure.
Beautiful day. This is the life that we live. This is the lifestyle that we've got at Soweto. But this time, actually most of the time, we do it for a benefit when we have such events where we call on cyclists from all over to come through and support a worthy cause.
Life democracy, health-wise, and trying to encourage people.
Today we're hosting a back-to-school ride. The back-to-school ride, it came as a concept from the Jaga Cycles. Normally what we do, we have social rides in and out Mukas, and then we came up with an idea of Jaga Cycles so that we donate to the less fortunate.
More often, we look to government for immediate solutions. If we placed enough faith in ourselves to help resolve our daily challenges, the country would be better off. This initiative is a celebration of people coming together to make a difference, and often that's what we really need to make us a great nation.
It's a back-to-school ride. It's organized by a friend, Justice. We try to assist him where we can with the little influence that we have in the community. And this thing of leading by example, it comes very handy. So here, we're encouraging all these young boys and young girls, as you've seen them, they come through for a ride. There's no registration, nothing, but everyone is encouraged to bring from as little as a pair of socks, school shoes, white shirt, blue shirt, grey pants, black pants, short, long, anything that has to do. Even that lunch box, you can bring it here. People are donating, and the donation can be a cash donation. You can bring in as little as 20 rand. As long as there's schooling, we'll always do this to make sure that we support the government, we support those that believe in making sure that the black child gets to be like the other kids going to school.
From there, we're gonna go up until the four-way stop. Go to channel left Kopano.
Actually, it's the gap that I have identified, and we all know that we are living with these kids. They are banal privilege with school shoes, and then there are those maybe going to school understand. So we're trying to identify and close that gap, assist where possible with the fellow riders.
25 kilometers was the set target for the social ride, passing through some iconic places in Soweto, but also making sure that the riders get their workout done while doing their part for charity. A win for all involved.
So we're doing a 25-kilometer ride, Motladi, and then we going to go Orlando. So it will be Protea, and then around Rockville, and then Orlando, and then Jablane, and then we come back here.
Whew, the route was nice. It was beautiful, 25 kilometers. We did it just a little bit over an hour with the stops, of course, because we introduced people to cycling. Others are new. They rented bikes. So it's nothing formal. That's the beauty of it. It's the discipline that comes with it, the eager to go on and on and on.
It's the best feeling ever, because not everybody gets a chance to go out cycling with their parents or fathers, more or less. Other fathers usually go to the pubs. They don't do anything physical with their children, and I appreciate that. He does something physical and keeps us fit.
The ride it was very successful with no injuries, obviously observing the COVID-19 regulations as well, so all went well, thank you.
Cycling is growing in townships across the country. Events of this scale will certainly go a long way in bringing much needed attention to the sport. Temba and his children can often be spotted in Soweto getting their ride on.
I think if you can check, you'll see that it's good for all of us, and it's growing so much. And even the motorists around the township, they're starting to know that every Saturday, Sunday, there are groups of people cycling. So they get to understand and respect that we've got this thing going on every weekend. We must be on the lookout for cyclists. You could see even today that they are gladly giving way. Even the taxi drivers, we respect and thank them so much for that.
It is important because siyazi ukuthi abantu banama struggles. I mean, nama social struggles are like Simaning. And what this event has done is remind us Uguti, we need to work together and we need to support the young ones, and there's so much that we can do if we do things collectively. And I hope Uguti, it will grow and we'll get more people involved. And I mean, I saw Uguti people brought socks and school uniform and whatnot, but I'm sure there can be more that can be done.
It will be my annual event actually moving forward since when we're starting to host our first ride. So the aim is to close the gap. I want it to be known nationally. I want it to be a ride at Swanale 94.7, but we're doing it mulgationing. And then we invite those that are riding on the north, in the south, and then they should come and ride mulgationing as well.
Namibia has come good this season in the DStv Premiership. Players like Dion Hotto, Peter Shalulile and Virgil Friss are having a season to remember. We put Temba on the spot about who's doing the most for him. Can't say we were surprised by his choice.
Yeah, we've got quite a few of them. The Hottos, they've come in. The Solos goalkeeper, Freeze, is there. Shalulile in Ngosmende. I think if we were to have a battle of the Namibians and see which one was going to take the trophy, I think Shalulile right now is the best contender for the player of the season.
In from Erasmus, header from Shalulile! Goal, Mamelodi Sundowns, inside 7 minutes.
And I think he's up there fighting for his worth, and making sure that he claims what belongs to him. I mean, what an improvement for him to come all the way from a team that was not fancied, Highlands Park, and going to Sundowns and doing the damage that he's doing there. It's nice, to see him going all the way.
Going for a winner, and has he got it this time? Peter Shalulile with 3 minutes to go to the end of 120 minutes.
And as well, Babu Lokungana, Coach Owen Dagama. I think I'm happy with him as well, being at TS Galaxy. They're doing justice to their brand with Owen Dagama, Sean Bartlett. It's such a beautiful season, man, because the second round is never like the first round. Some teams will come up and claim what belongs to them.
After a solid 2 hours on the road, the objective was reached and Justice was elated to what they've collectively managed to produce.
Ride it's a sharp. We managed to close off the back to school ride at 25 kilometers, and then obviously the kids that we are having here, they are the ones Baba Mokotloba Tusang for donations. We managed to raise 20 school shoes. We have, I think, about 80 school socks, and then Rnalamba Ruchu, as well as the Hempe, also have stationery, as well as little toiletries for them. I would like to thank each and everyone. I would like to thank the opportunity Supersporter Gailenyona as well to be part and parcel with the journey Maya throughout Jaga Cycles this year.
A big round of applause to everybody that came through to support this worthy cause. Love PSL thanks you for being the change in your community. We're privileged to have been part of the day.